Hello everyone. So far we have converted our whole table into the Excel table and we have already practiced that how to do a table design with available this table design feature. So in this tutorial we will move forward with our pivot table where we will analyze more with the easily understanding of the pivot table. So let us move forward. You may see that one button is activated over here which is called as a summarize with a pivot table. So let us click on that. One pop-up window will appear on the screen and now we want to create our pivot table on this table 2 range. You can see that we have already given our table name as a table 2 and now we want to place our pivot table in existing worksheet with the location of sheet 2 and then press OK. So something is like this called up. So we have gone through already in our earlier tutorial about the pivot table, and now we are going to analyze more the data. When you have the more the data is available, how to do. So for that purpose, we are creating this tutorial. So for initial purpose, I have created something you may see on the top like subcategory. We will follow always as a herb. You can see that in the last column, it is like fruit, herbs, and produce. So we will consider herb currently. And another thing, who has ordered? In in the data, you can see in the n column where the name is written like Sam, Saul, Matte, Steve, etc. And now in the third, from which company they have ordered. You may see that here in H column, supplier name is already written. So we will use this column. And another thing which is amount. How much amount they have ordered. You can see the total price is written. So we want to create one pivot table. So if you create with manually, then you have to create the data like name, and like Sam or John or whatever it is. So first of all, you have to write down all the names which are there in the list, in this list of ordered by Peter, Mate, and all. And then after, what you will do in a horizontal rows, you will add the people, the supplier name like the Little Fan Water Company, Mel Camel Water, etc. So likewise, you will filter. Then let us do one for example purpose like little. I will select one of the things like alpha pen. First of all, we will filter out the data with the herb. Okay, and now herb, and then if we will take for the Bob. Okay, for Bob, and who is Peter or John. Peter, then John, and then after we will capture the supplier name like the Little Fen Water and Alpha Pencil Water. If I will do for these two things, Green Ostrich Water, this thing, and then after Alpha Pencil Water, we'll take this thing and this. And then what you have to do, you have to clear the filter, and over here you have to select as a Bob. And then after we have selected Green Ostrich and Alpha, so Green Ostrich, okay. So I think Bob has not ordered anything from Green Ostrich. He has ordered only the Little Water Company, but here you may see we have not selected. If we select as a Peter, then let us do one thing again. For the Peter, let's see what else he has ordered from whom. So you can see it has ordered something from Alpha Pencil Water, and the amount is 175.392 here. So likewise, you have to do everything for everyone. So to create this kind of report, there are so much tedious jobs you have to follow. So now with the pivot table, we will do it quickly. Just click here inside this box, and as I have already explained you earlier, if you have not gone through, I request you to please gone through that so that you can easily understand all these features which is available in the pivot table. So let us create first of all who has ordered by. So we'll paste these in the row, and then after the supplier name, we will require it in a column. You can see automatically all the details is captured up over here. And then after we want total price, and here automatically in the value field setting sum is already calculated, so press ok. And to easily understanding purpose, what we will do, we will select all table and click on this so that our data will organize the far more better way. You can see our data is completed, but we want to do this data analysis for just her purpose. So I will click and I will filter, place this subcategory in the filter, and here see with the select multiple item we will create as a herb as a selected. So our whole data is created. Now let us cross check with this. So you can see that for the Peter alpha pencil water, the value was 175.39, so it is got validated. So likewise you have to create the data and just make sure to practice this thing with the subcategory hub who has ordered from company and the amount. Okay, now let us first of all delete, and our data is created. In the design tab you can see there are so much things is available. Let us discuss one by one. First of all, the design layout, pivots, table styles. You can select whatever you like. Let us select with the column, who has the column like this one, so it will be better for visual purposes. And then after you can see that again here also banded row is available. We will select as a banded row, and if you want to do the banded column, maybe this thing is not available in this. So let us select some light kind of thing. So okay, we will select this one, it will be better. But one thing, in the design tab there are subtotals, grand totals, different kind of things is available. Report layout, we will use more, but we with more data after we get some more data. So currently we will skip, and let us do this thing so that our data will get more in a scientific term. So one thing over here we have filtered out the data for the hub purpose. If we deselect this and if we select fruit and okay, automatically our data will get updated. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to capture or recalculate anything. Pivot will automatically convert. If you want to do for two selection, it will do. And let us revalidate with a manual. So let us back with the herbs, and you can see the Beta Cow Water Company. He has ordered, John has ordered 19,896. Let us revalidate John and the Beta Cow Water for the hub purpose. Okay, so clear filter. Let us go to the John. Let us write down manually as a John. Okay, enter. And here Beta Water Cow, I think he has ordered on from only single line item. In his control space you can see that 19,896. Let us revalidate. Is it same? Yes, it is same. So our data is got validated. Okay, in the same, one more thing I want to highlight. You can see that in order type there are two kind of types. One is emergency and one is a normal order. Okay, so we will do one thing, we will classify this thing in the order type too. So let us drag and drop over here in the rows. You can see that Bob has ordered under the emergency, and George has order type, but you can see that this is a little bit difficult to understand. So what we will do, we will just switch over this thing, like order type will be on top and ordered by it will be on bottom side. So automatically our data will be like emergency type, Bob has ordered 318025 and John has ordered 6243. So likewise our data is more accurate and easy to understand. So one more thing over here also, you can see that for the Alpha Pencil water, total amount is 175, and it will be ordered by Peter. Okay, green voucher is 3344, and it will be ordered by these. But the beta cow water, it was ordered by their total 4 peoples. Okay, you can see, and the total is also 8796. So our total column is also capturing on the top, and for this both the total 32207, you can see it is also capturing at the bottom of the last row. So grand total is being accepted. Now under the design tab, we will learn more thing which is available. So in this single example, you will learn many things. So keep focus, and if you are not practicing what I am going through, please keep doing simultaneously. Otherwise, you will not be able to understand more in detail. So now let us go through these different features which is available. So first of all, subtotals. You can see do not show subtotals. Show all subtotals at bottom. So all subtotals at the top. So currently it is selected, maybe like you can see it is all the subtotals. So see, this is grand total, this is final total, but what is intermediate is a subtotal. So what we will do, you can do not, if you press do not show subtotal, see all things hide. And if you see show all subtotal at bottom of the group, yes, it is shifted, instead of top, it is shifted to the bottom. And if you want to like what it was earlier, select this, all the subtotals captured on the top of the row. Now, what about the grand total? If you don't want to see bottom grand total, you can see on for row only. You can see bottom side it's hidden, and all the total for the rows is written there. Okay. If you off rows and column, you can see it is off for row and column also. Now press here, and on for rows and column, both the things again written. And last thing, on for columns only, you can see rows it will be hidden, and now the only total is available for the column. So let us on for rows and columns, so both things will be captured. And now different kind of layout. Sometimes you may lie, you have too much data, and still if you want to analyze, so they have given different kind like report layout. Currently it is show in compact mode. So currently it is in compact. If you click on outline mode, you can see emergency, this section is shifted. Order, this section is shifted. If you again go back compact, you can see it is showing as a compact mode. Show in tabular form, you can see now it's like a table, one column, second column, third column. Our whole data is shifted in the column wise. If you want, let us do compact. Okay, and then after you can see that repeat all item labels is available, but it will not affect much more. But if you show in tabular form, you can see this is written multiple times because we have selected repeat all item label. If we will select do not repeat, see it is got hidden. So likewise this different things is available. So for let's go back to compact. Now another thing, blank rows. In the blank row, insert blank line after each item. So excel is called excel will call emergency type as a one item. So if I press insert one line after each item, you can see one extra line is added here and here. And if you don't remove blank line item, you can click on this, it will got removed. So likewise our whole data is got updated. So I think you are you getting all the things what I have shown over here? Now you may wonder that we have added a subcategory of for the row like this. So how to do subcategory for the column? So let us take that example too. So one thing, country. Country is available here. So let us paste this country in the column. But how it's showing, it's not like easy to understand. So we will switch over here. Let us country on the top and supplier name on the bottom. So now from the D there are three companies, and emergency type they have ordered by Sam. If from Peaceful Water Company or emergency it's 471, but the total will be like this from the whole D, like GB, NL, NLL. Likewise our whole data is got updated. Now one small button is available. You may ask what is this? So see, when you click on this, our subcategory will got hidden. It's like not hidden by the row, but the data is in compact form. So let us expand this. If you want to do for the this, you can see for whole day, you can see what amount has been ordered in respect of whatever the company. So likewise our data got updated. So by this way you can add multiple things. So for now purpose, I am removing country from the list. So just select this and remove from here. And now this amount is total amount, but I also want average packing size against who has the ordered and from which the supplier. So packing size is here. Now let us paste over here, and instead of sum, I want average. Okay. So now you can see, but I want first average packing size and then after the total. So you can see now it is updated like for from Alpha Pencil, average packing size was 20, which was ordered by Peter, and amount was 175. So if you consider the Beta Cow, average packing size was 26 and the total amount was 6243. So likewise we have updated much data in much more easily understandable way. And if you want to switch over herb from fruit, just click on that. Our whole data got updated automatically. So I think this is more than enough. From one single example, I try to give you understanding related to whole pivot table. Now, there are so many things also available. Let us gone through each of them. You can see that one tab is there, pivot table analyze. We have understand this design tab. Now, let us understand pivot table analyze. So here, the table name automatically they have given. Okay. Currently activated field they have selected, but I have already give you a understanding how to change and value field setting from here. Okay. So it's like the same thing, value field setting. Now, one thing, insert slicer. This will be very, very useful for you. If I click on that, one insert slicer is coming. For now, for just now, let us select this and select. So subcategory name one something is comes up and with the selection of the hubs. Okay. So if we select fruit, you can see subcategory name is also gets changing and data is also getting updated. If I remove this subcategory from here, and this slicer will be very useful for quick selection for multiple items. If you want to do a multiple selection, just click on this. For if you select all the data got updated. If you select only herb, it is select as a herb only. So likewise, this slicer will be very useful. So instead of doing a filter over here, you can use this slicer. So currently we have sliced our data with only herb only. Okay. Now you want to slice your data with the country, available country. So this thing also you can do. Just select insert slicer and select the country. So list of all available countries for the herb data is listed over here. Now what you will do, we want to slice our data in terms of only NL. You can see our whole data is got updated. If you want to NL with GB, you can see. So we have sliced means we have updated our data according to requirement of our filter. So instead of placing this country and subcategory in this filter, we have directly sliced our data with the help of this slicer. Okay. So this will be very useful for you. So let us remove this and let us remove the slicer with the pressing control, just the delete button. Now, one thing which is refresh data is available. So let us do something so that I can give you more understanding. Here, uh, if what I will do, let us capture some data from like this is written as a Peter under 20 average packing size with the total amount 175, and the data is from alpha pencil water for herb. Okay, so let us select this herb. Then after alpha pencil water and the Peter, let us go here, and I think we have selected Peter, enter, and alpha pencil water here, and amount was 170, where, yes, here 175. Now I will change this to maybe let's say 500. Okay, enter. And if I go to this, see, still data is not gets updated. For that purpose, you have to press the refresh. But there is one refresh. If you want to do, if you have multiple pivot table in the whole sheet, you can do refresh all. But if I want to do a refresh this sheet, just select this refresh. See, the data is updated. So this refresh table many times will be used whenever you are tracking something, or you are updating your data, base data. Okay. So this was the reference button. Another button which is change data source. Sometimes you want to, instead of table 2, already we have given name as a table 2, and if you want to do this data for this pivoting for the another table, you just have to go and change data source. You have to press and it will ask for the table. But now currently we do not have anything, so we will select as a table 2 only. And there are so many things like if you have done something, so you can clear filters. All the filters has been removed. You can see filter is just like a slicer, and just this filter, rest thing will not be removed, but just a filter button will be removed. So let us do Control Z. If you want to move your pivot table into some another location, you just select this, and instead of D12, let's say I want to switch to D14. Okay, you can see it is moved to another location. Just a few things. Okay, and here another thing, few field item and select. So generally we don't use this thing because we do have available settings, so we will directly use from here only. And now let us stop here, and we will go more understanding related to pivot chart in the next tutorial. So for now, let us practice this thing with all available data, and I will also attach this Excel sheet with base data so that you can create this kind of a table. But I request you to please go through once and do practice as much as you can with the selection of multiple, like here, then remove from here, so you will get understand more. Okay, so see you in the next lecture, and next lecture will be very important related to the pivot chart, where you will more understand and easily create different charts which is available in the Excel. See